All right, simple interest notes, page 8 of the packet. Now, this is the only topic in the packet where you cannot use a proportion. So everybody is going to use this formula here. I equals P times R times T. Now, what do these stand for? I is for interest. Principal is the money that you start with. So it might be the amount of the loan, it might be the amount in the bank, it's whatever you start with. The interest rate is the percent, and the time, circle this right here, has to be in years. So if I said you took out a loan for 6 months, you can't put a 6 in the formula. How many years is 6 months? Half a year. So that's what you would have to use. So you'd have to think about that if you get it in months. Okay? All right, so let's try this. Number 1. How much interest would Ashley pay if she borrowed $640 for 3 years at a 15% interest rate? Ooh, that's a high rate. So we're going to start with the formula. Do you have to write the formula down every time? Yes, thanks for asking. Okay, so we don't know the interest. That's going to stay a variable. 640 is the principal. Rate, 15%, so 0.15. And the time is 3 years. There you go. All you have to do is type that into your calculator. 640 times 0.15 times 3, $288. Wow, that's a lot of interest. But look at the percentage there. 15% is high. Watch the car commercials tonight. See what the interest rate is. I'm sure it's not close to 15%. All right, good. Number 2. Kira borrowed $3,650 for 4 years at a rate of 16%. Ooh, another high one. What is the total amount she must repay? Okay, now here, she has to pay back the loan plus interest. Okay, this is going to be 2 different steps. So first find the interest. All right, well, actually, start with the formula. The principal is $36.50. The rate is 0.16, and the time is 4. Okay, so type that in, $36.50 times 0.16 times 4. Yeah, that's a lot. $2,336, that's the interest. So altogether, she has to pay back the $36.50 and the $2,336. Ooh. So add those together, and I'm up to $5,986. Yikes. That's a lot. High percentage there. All right, number 3, careful here. Matt took out a loan for $1,500 at a 12% interest rate. He wants to borrow the money for 6 months. Watch out. How much must he repay the bank in all? Okay, so again, find the interest first. 1,500. The rate is 0.12. What am I going to put in for time? 6 months is how many years? We already said it, right? Half a year. So I'm going to put in 0.5. Let's type this in. 1,500 times 0.12 times 0.5, $90. All right, not bad. So total, he has to pay back the 1,500 plus the 90. And there you go. Not bad. See, because he paid it back quick, 6 months. All right, number 4 is a little different, so watch out here. Okay, number 4 says, how many years would it take Alden to earn $43.68 in simple interest if he deposited $182 at a 6% interest rate? Well, start with the formula, but this is going to be different. The principal is $182. The rate is 0.06. Now, what is this? What is the $43.68? Let's read it again. It says he's going to earn $43.68 in simple interest. So this is actually the interest, and it has to go underneath the I for interest. The time we don't know, so we're just going to rewrite the letter T. Now we have to solve this for T. I like to get this together, so let's put this together. What is 182 times 0.06? 182 times 0.06. 10.92. We still have the T, and I'm going to copy this down. Now, one more step here. How would you get the letter T by itself? It's being multiplied by 10.92. So do the opposite, just like we always would. Divide by the 10.92. And yeah, 4 years. Nice. All right. The last two, I believe, you will be able to figure out here. So I'm going to pause and let you guys try 5 and 6. All right, let's pause. Okay, so hopefully you found P is the 1,000. The rate is 0.075. And what did you put for 30 months? You should put 2.5 years. How did I figure that out? Well, I knew 24 months was 2 years, and then 6 more is a half. If you don't know that, you could always take the months and divide by 12, because there's 12 months in a year, and that would give you the 2.5 also. All right, multiply those together. I'm getting the interest is $187.50, but I'm not done, because it says repay in all. So the total, Kyle has to pay the 1,000 plus the $187.50. So there is your final answer for number 5. Number 6, ooh, a backwards one. The interest is $650. I don't know the principal. The rate is 0.08, and the time is 2. I would do 0.08 times 2, get 0.16, and we still have the letter P. Now to get the letter P by itself, divide by the 0.16. Colden must have started with $4,062.50. That was how much he borrowed. Nice. All right, there's page 8. Good job.